Hello. This is a call out to everybody living in 2024. I would like you to pick up your mobile phone. I'd like you to pick up your mobile phone of choice, whichever one it is. I would like you to open your open apps list on your phone right now, and tell me how many open apps you have on your phone, because my phone was running slow and I couldn't figure out why, and I just closed 25 apps on my phone during that little sign on. I was like, why is the Twitch app running worse than usual? Because let's face it, the Twitch app is pretty terrible. But it might have been because I had 25 apps open on my phone, which is kind of impressive. I think that sets a personal record. Hello, it is me. Other things that I have observed in the last 5 to 15 minutes. Where the hell has today gone? I got up at a reasonable time. Twitch app is great. Barely any ads since spring this year. I had 3. Twitch app is great. Barely any ads since spring this year. You mean they broke it and you can't get ads for some reason? I wouldn't point that out to anybody. Hi, Dro. I hope you're having a good day. You had 3? I had a... Oh, God. I think I am the problem here, but maybe other people won't be called out, but, like, I'm sure they balk their own stuffs. There is also something that goes on with ads, right? Especially with the app. You only seem to get ads in certain countries, or you only seem to get certain ads in certain countries based off all of the ruling. And I wonder if there's some, in your case, Drew, I wonder if there's some legal ruling that means you can't get ads via that app on your phone in your country for some reason. Because that seems to vary as well, in the same way that certain people can't deal with predictions via the Twitch app or on Twitch in general because of gambling rules in their country. I wonder if it's less balked and more, like, legislative. Is that a word? I think that's right. Oh wow, I'm not getting peen shaving cream ads because I'm censored. Fuck's sake. Wait, are there knob ads on Twitch? I don't think I've ever seen a knob ad on Twitch. I've seen a knob head on Twitch. I made myself sad. Hello. Well, it was ball shaving cream. I mean, just use a dry... Why do people... Wait, do people lather up their balls when they shave them? Wait, does that mean people are using open razors on their testicles when they shave them? What? This is a weird segue. I don't like the idea of shaving my nuts with a razor blade. And I don't see why. Should I stop this? This feels like very against terms of service. Let's move on. I have had a day. You a shaving wimp. I can't say anything. I can't say anything more. Right? I can't say anything more because I'm either confirming that I do something or not confirming, and either way that might be a certain amount of information that about me personally that my community doesn't want to know, right? Like I can either go Hello, if you're watching the YouTube VOD and wanting to hear about my testicles. Moving on. I've had a day. It's Sunday, and today feels like it's flown absolutely, like, massively past. I don't know what I was doing today. We tested the new Jackbox game. We played Survey Scramble for a bit, but that wasn't hours long. But my day seems to have started at like 4 p.m. I ate dinner and now I'm live, and I don't know where today has gone. I feel like I've had a Saturday that was reasonably lengthy, and then like 15 minutes, and now it's the end of Sunday. And I hate when weekends are like that, because I'm like, oh, I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I feel like I haven't rested. Darn, this is indeed Sunday already. It's 7:30 p.m. already. Also, I procrastinated for an extra 30 minutes because I was watching Vulcan Ryan doing an Elden Ring speedrun. So I'm even 30 minutes late to my own stream. I don't know where time has gotten away from me today, so I can only apologize. But we are back. We're going to be playing some Horizon, and it's going to be good. Ahead of you, 8:30. Yeah, but you're in Europe, right? You're in Europe. Let me just very quickly whiz through chat to see who is here. Sooner or later, or at least I've sort of set a gate. So I know people liked it, so I would like to confirm for everybody that the start of stream redeems will be returning. Obviously, first is still a highly competitive subject. The mods need to chill the fuck out and let some other people get it. I will reassert to everybody that the mods are not cheating. They wait for the Discord notification to happen. They are not here beforehand. It isn't just a competition between Sky and Dolly. So if you want to watch out for that notification, you are in for a chance. But the Dolly and Sky need to chill out. Okay? Stop it. But otherwise, the book redeems will be returning, and then we'll be moving on to another list. I've sort of set an unofficial date for those to come back next Saturday, because I want to try, with all of my health stuff that's been going on the last couple of weeks, I want to try and do a slightly longer stream next weekend as well. So we're gonna play it by ear, but like the thing that inflates my engagement numbers right at the beginning of streams will be returning next week. In the meantime, DollyWhiskers, congratulations on the first. Dilemma, welcome in, and congratulations on the obligatory free first that I gave you. And yes, if you were here at the beginning of stream, I know my own commands. It only took me 3 tries to get my own command. Dilemma, enjoy that free first. Bent Cat, if you're still here, welcome. Yo, is that the RightBigChimken? Is that the Bent Cat that streamed like 2 years ago? Welcome in. I hope you are having a fabulous day. Cursed Pineapple, thank you very much for the lurk. Always a pleasure to see you here. Drovana, always very nice to see you too. How you been, Dro? You been okay? I only got it today because Sky asked me to, because she went for a lay down. Got to stop Kyra. I get Discord notes usually minutes after Twitch notes. Minutes? The one that appears in Discord is immediate. I'm not sure if that's a setting in your app, because honestly, the notification that I see when I go live is immediate. When I press start, there's like a 2-3 second beat, and then it's available in Discord. So I'm not sure if that's a frequency of your notifications thing that you've got set up on your phone. I don't know. Yeah, I wait for the Discord boop, then press the first. Also, you could ring that bell on the Twitch app, right? That's what people say on the internet. Ring that bell, press that bell, do that thing, something, get that go live notification. I can't even remember. I spoke about this the other day. I can't even remember what my go live notification was today. If I look at Discord directly, yes, but if I want the push notification to pop up screen, minutes. So yeah, DollyWhiskers and Skylark are what we're hearing from Dro. Chill out. Skylark and like, just everybody chill. Everybody back off. Let some other people get the firsts. Like, we get that it's really competitive, and we get that it's really important to beat Happily Ever Kara. How is that going? Vulcan Ryan is doing pretty damn well in the grander scheme of things. DollyWhiskers is coming up 4th. Happily Ever Kara, you know, there are some leaders. Ryan's live right now, so we don't count Ryan today. Happily Ever Kara might also still be live. They were live earlier today. This is not complaining about my missing first. I kind of couldn't be bothered anyway. No. I just think Sky and Dolly need to chill. I'm calling out my own modding team live on stream. Sky and Dolly need to chill. Okay, friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls, we are back with Horizon Zero Dawn. I played this game yesterday. It was absolutely fabulous. I can't stop talking about how pretty it looks, but otherwise, I think I've sort of like condensed my review of the entire experience so far. There are certain people that, like, I've been told that there's going to be some jank incoming. I'm yet to see the jank, but the only complaint I have about this game remains the audio settings, because I launched the game today and it lowered my Windows audio down to 50%. Which is really, really strange. I complained about this yesterday. So basically, if you set your master volume slider to something, when you launch the game for the first time, it lowers your Windows setting for the game down to that number. So not only is it not 100% in the game, but it's not 100% in Windows, which lowers the levels like twice. Still my biggest complaint. We're not gonna stick to that, because I fixed it. I'm mitigating it every stream, or managing it every stream. It's good. I'm sure it works fine on PlayStation. Probably. But I don't have a PlayStation 5. So, either way, it's irrelevant. What are we talking about? If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. My community celebrates achievements. I really want to tell you how proud I am of you for anything, really. There are some people out there that struggle to get out of bed. We see you. We recognize you. I hope you know that our community is accessible. It is friendly. And we are here for the good times and the bad, because There are people out there that don't have anybody to say that they're proud of them on a regular basis, and I want to nominate myself to be that for you on the internet. It's kind of my thing at this point. I've sort of cemented that in as a thing. I don't think that's ever going away. I've like changed the way I do these intros over time, and the whole proud thing at the beginning and end of stream, I feel really comfortable about, and I feel like it just sort of accentuates everything that I'm trying to do with this channel. So yeah, I'm proud of you. That's it. That's all you need to know. I managed to lie still for around 10 minutes and not startle the dog. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I managed, so before stream, right, I was drinking a cup of tea and reclining in this chair, and the cat came and started to fuss me, and I was sort of like, oh, hi, da 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 da, and he clearly wanted to sit on me, but he sort of like stepped off the desk. He's coming now. Of course he fucking is. I mentioned cat. He stepped off the desk, got like 3 legs onto me, sort of hesitated, and we sort of locked eyes with each other, like dead, with his 1 leg on the desk and his 3 legs on me with his dagger paws, and it was a whole thing. Are you coming up now? And he's here. We'll get 1 cat visit in before you get any gameplay. Let's do it. Bing. Hello, George. How have you been? Have you had a good day? He's been attentive. I'm not sure if we are still classified. So we've talked previously on stream about our cats. Like, I'm not sure how we managed it, but both of our cats that we've had in this house have been exceedingly good nurses. Like, if we're feeling rough, the cats have always been all over us, like taking care of us and so on. This cat has been so attentive since we had COVID. You doing Stream Deck, or are the commandos otherwise shortcuts? That was a Stream Deck button, but my Stream Deck, I have found from experience that the Stream Deck is better for using Twitch commands than it is publishing text in chat by itself. So when I trigger that, I use Mix It Up. Basically, when I press that George button, it activates a Mix It Up command, which posts the text. I could have it set up with a counter that counts on the Stream Deck and holds it within the Stream Deck, but I've run into trouble with stuff like that before. I've slowly been easing myself off of using the Stream Deck as a dedicated thing and more like a shortcut based system, because the biggest issue I have currently is I have music that I can play off my Stream Deck. You've all heard it previously. There's the chicken background noise, there's the chicken song from my BRB screen. When I press that button and sometimes turn it off, the music continues to play small snippets and I have to restart the software. I've run into all sorts of little mistakes like that as I've gone through. And I've sort of slowly started easing. The Stream Deck is like a shortcut device. It's great for certain things, but I use it in tandem with Mix It Up. Do you memorize your deck buttons, or are there labels? There are labels. There's text-based to remind me of the command. So as an example, that one that triggers George is !George, and I have that on the button, as well as, you know, various other things. I've got all of the hack commands and blah, 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 blah. It's all, it's, I feel comfortable. I talked for ages about the way I had my sound setting set up yesterday, and now I'm talking about my Stream Deck. This is one of those things. I don't know how many. I don't know what people do with this themselves. I don't know what other streamers or how other streamers use Stream Decks. I like the way that I've done it. It works for me. It's a bit disorganized. Don't tell anybody, because RightBigChimken likes to think he's extremely organized. It's a bit disorganized, but without really thinking, I can go over here and press the timers button and not really and like sort of navigate. And I know I looked a couple of times then, but I said that and immediately pressed the mute button by accident. Like, I have a general. It's good. It's sort of built up over time. I would highly recommend a Stream Deck. I would go as far to say, administratively, I would recommend a Stream Deck if you're even a private individual. It's not just for streamers. There are certain things that this can do in terms of opening software with one button pressed, as opposed to like going through and opening. Or if you set it up properly, I think it's a macro keyboard basically. It's good and I like it. Do you need it to be a streamer? No. Does it make your life as a streamer slightly easier? Yes. But if you are going to go live for the first time ever on Twitch or the various other platforms, don't prioritize the Stream Deck first. There are more important things to spend your money on. DollyWhiskers, I've only just noticed that you put some bits in for a gigantified emote. Thank you very much for the bits. That's it. We did achievements. I did my greeting. I talked about the various technical settings that I'm having problems with, which seems to be the thing that I'm talking about right now. Myalgic encephalomyelitis. I'm saying about 50 words a minute. I'm drinking a caffeinated beverage. That's it. Let's play a game, everybody. Let's play a game. I need to remove that hat. That was yesterday. Let me just check something very quick because for some reason my brain is not liking that. That's fine. We're done. Am I? Yes. I'm finding new things about the audio in this game every time I play it. For some reason, the settings are fine, but the music is louder in the menu than it is on the main menu. There is a discernible dip, which is just weird. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna go with the sun hat. I'm pretty sure that that was dead center between Watson and the sun hat, but I like the sun hat. Makes me feel pretty. Pop. Okay, let's go. Continue. Last time on Horizon Zero Dawn. It's not bad music, but I heard better. It's weird. The way that they've set this game up to deal with audio is flawed because you are pretty. Spoopy Dwarf, welcome in. Last time on Horizon Zero Dawn, we put Aloy through the proving. It was a very traumatic event. They were attacked by enemy militants that were using various kinds of technology, which in a world where people don't like to use technology is taboo and very bad. All of the other competitors in the proving were killed. Aloy successfully saved a number of people who went back and fed back to the Nora higher-ups that Aloy had been center of the rescue effort, and Aloy was celebrated as a hero. They also won the proving and were taken inside the Matriarch's mountain after being injured and were introduced to their mother, which, as it turns out, is the literal mountain. There is a giant mechanical door inside the mountain and a computer-type device that tried to identify Aloy when they walked close to the door. We are going to find out about that more in the future, but at the moment, they can't access the door, they can't open the door, they can't interact with the door because it's said that in the computer's own words, there's some level of corruption. From a contemporary setting, it's like file corruption, or at least that's the implication. From a Nora setting, from a tribal have forgotten about how technology works setting, they mean more like Aloy has to go on a journey to cure themselves of some level of corruption in themselves, like their soul, like a cleansing type effort. Aloy was made a seeker, which is a Nora tribesman that is allowed to leave the confines of the Embrace, their secret valley, and travel the world and return without any sort of ramifications or problems. We took Aloy out of the Embrace after killing a giant mechanical monster that was left by the people that attacked the proving. This monster was able to take other machines under its control. We now have the ability to convert certain machines to our under our control. So as an example, we use said technology to convert a horse. We rode the horse. I'm assuming, or at least based off what I can remember from my first playthrough of this game, we will be able to use that in other situations later on. We'll be able to turn machines so they can fight for us and that sort of thing. But that's sort of where we got to. We did a little bit of some time trial, attack this monster, capture this monster, remove parts from this monster under a certain amount of time, and that's when we wrapped up the stream. So we're going to continue on with the story today, do a little bit of exploration, and in general just have a nice time. Yeah, that's it. Also, I'm not pretty, but I remembered to shave my head this morning, and that's the most pretty I feel. I got out of bed yesterday and was like, I'm going to do all of these chores slightly out of order from where the order that I usually do them in, and then completely forgot to do my hair. This morning, I shaved my head, and it felt much better. Though, I shaved my head and got in the shower and got out of the shower and then looked in the mirror, and I had a go fast stripe up the one side of my head that I just completely missed. I think I'd run the shaver up the one side of my head and sort of it had skipped. There was like a line along the side of my head that I then had to retrim. So at least I caught that before going to work in the morning. Do you get more sunburn in the summer, like at the top? I live in London. I live in London. I don't live in London. I live in England. I would like to give you a statistic that DollyWhiskers brought to me today, Dro. In the last 10 days in England, I think it was in the last 10 days in England, there has been 18 hours of sunshine. The rest has been grey and rain. Also, I spend very little time outside, so I have never risked sunburn on the top of my head. As a person, though, it takes a fair amount for me to burn. It's November, you sillies. That's why I mentioned summer. I'm just saying minutes. 18 minutes? Oh, shit, that's even worse. 18 minutes of sunshine in the last 10 days. That's bad. But use that as a metaphor, Dro. We get some sunshine in the summer, but 18 minutes of sunshine in 10 days, even if it's November, is still pretty shit. But I spend very little time outside. But as a human, I don't burn very easily. Unless I travel abroad. I can't remember the last time I sunburnt in this country. If I travel, like, I've been to Greece, I've been to Spain, and in those situations, I have to put suntan lotion on. But since shaving my head, I've never burnt it. It's been so cold and dreary as someone that works outside, it sucks. I don't like to go outside, it's scary and there are people out there. So we were here last, which we have completed. I would like to go and do this before we leave the area. It is currently, I think, 2 levels above us. We have some skills that we can spend some money on. I'm kind of working down this list because I think with the difficulty, the resources are going to become a problem the further that we go. So I think I'll wait to level up once more and then get Hoarder to increase my resource slots. So England got named after the settling Angles tribespeople, right? I think I missed the opportunity. It wasn't named settling Saxon people. Angle... Yes, I think that's correct. I'll be honest, Dolly is the one to ask about such things. I am but a humble chicken, and I don't know about my country's own origins because I'm terrible. Is that? Why is that campfire already uncovered? I didn't think I'd been there. Can I fast travel there? I can. Otherwise, it would be Saxony, Anglo-Saxon people. But yeah, they took the name from Anglo rather than Saxon. Otherwise, we'd be the Saxony or something. I quite like the Saxony. It sounds very musical. There's a certain poetic justice for Saxony. That's much better than what we are now. Hello?
Is there a corpse at his feet?
Oh, hi.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Farrell told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Okay, bandits camp. We're gonna go rob a bandits camp. It's gonna be super exciting. It's gonna be not at all stressful, and we're gonna trust that that stranger doesn't want to murder us. Mother's Rise. That's where we were headed for the story. What is that up there? What is this? I don't know what that is. We have Sussex or Essex, which is South Sax and Essex. I mean, from a, like,
I wonder what's down here.
Ow. England. Am I jumping? I guess I'm jumping. Fine. Oh, it's a ruin. It's one of the technological ruins. What's in here then? I don't remember this. It's glowing. There's a flower. Thank you for the unlurk. Not enough people.
Just stay out of their way for now.
I always see people lurk and it's good, but I always forget that I have an unlurk command, so thank you for using that. It reminds me. I hope you're not claustrophobic, chat.
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin.
I don't know what this is. I don't remember where we are. Hello. Is that a person?
I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
12369.
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
Oh.
There, fits.
Do I have?
I just need to slot in one more.
Do I have two? No, I don't have two. Okay, so I can't do anything here just yet. This is story that. So when we went into, I can't remember who reminded me to do it, but when we left the Embrace the first time, or when I was in the Embrace the first time, somebody told me to get a power cell from a cave. This is where we use them. I'll be honest, I'd forgotten. We're fine. I don't think we're coming back here anytime soon. So the question is, how the hell do I get out of this cave? Oh, that's great, but how the hell do I get out of the cave? My... Can I climb the vine? No? What you're from completing it is cool, but not entirely necessary. Yeah, but more importantly, how the fuck do I get out of here? Can I fast travel? Floor up? Or am I now stuck? Okay, don't go down that hole until entirely necessary, and when we do go down that hole, make sure we have a teleportation thing. Through the magic of a bedroll, we have now left the cave. We can go up here. We can go to the War Chief's massacre site, and we can slowly work through this, because that's where the other quest was. So, you said climb the vine. There are handholds on the wall right next to it. No, there aren't. I'm not blind. Shut up. Hello. I can see things. I see stuff. I see trees of green. Red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, I've got no goddamn money again. It's fine. I need to kill some stuff and get some metal shards.
And one of these.
And one of those, and some of these, and climb this wall. We're fine. I am, however, running immediately back to that hole. Any robots? No, those are people. Hi. Hi, friends. Lovely weather we're having.
We'll all be dead soon.
It's raining. War Chief's Trail, activate quest, which is up. I'm going to activate that because that's what we're doing next, but I'm going to nip up into town real quick. I've activated the fire. Hello, can I speak to you?
Goddess, remember those we have lost.
Not in any particular interesting way. We have a village. We have a merchant, question mark? We do, we have a merchant. I want to buy a blast sling, but I can't afford one right now. So we'll have to come back to that. Hello?
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain. I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes?
We'll do it.
Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
I'll do it. You know who I am?
You said that you, wanted to be strong like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All-Mother in peace.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes,
Little tall for a
I'm still learning the
stormtrooper.
basics, but all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him, and that I can do.
I'll check the stashes for Dreamwillow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
You can do that. Got more side quests up here? Question mark.
Hear my prayer.
Hello.
You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the Sacred Land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving all Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the Mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the Sacred Land and be purged from all Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know.
That is an attractive beard,
Will
though.
she
Can we all just agree that
really
he's
be
got a nice
cursed for
beard?
avenging our father? It seems cruel.
Tiny little plait in the end.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother
The
bless
hairstyle
you.
ruins it. What's wrong with the
I
hairstyle?
know the matriarchs won't let her return to the
It's just
Sacred Land,
dreadlocks in a butt in a.
but I just need to know that
That,
she's
is
alive.
that classified as a bun?
She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
Okay, so we can go there and do the massacre site. Supply cache. It looks like he's been eating mud soup without using his hands. Aloy, Ziggy, how's it hanging? I am gonna do the Brave Trails. We're gonna do. I'm not afraid of doing side quests. We're gonna do. We're gonna go search the Brave Trails for what's his name, Willow. Good. Okay. Can I turn the flag off? Q. I can go. How's it going, Ziggy? You having a good day?
I kneel before you low.
How are you feeling today? You were feeling ill yesterday. Oh my goodness. And you know what that means. Time to play that raid trailer, chat.
Flap flap. Happily ever Kara just raided with 9 viewers.
Catherine again, welcome in and thank you for the first time chat raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer. I am a... Would you call it long-term now, Kara? I'm a long-term acquaintance of Happily Ever Kara. Aren't they lovely? Aren't they a trash goblin? We are playing Horizon today. It is my second ever playthrough. I played it when it was in its original format off stream, but they've recently come out with a remaster, and we're having a really nice time. Chill vibes, if you count fighting giant mechanical monsters, chill, but it's very pretty, and I invite you to stick your feet up and just have a real nice time looking at the fancy graphics. What else do I say in this situation? How was Trash Goblin overall? I'll be honest, Kara, I had been tempted to play that game, but having watched you play it, I think it's a game that I'm gonna watch other people play than play myself. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. So I hope you had a nice time. But we have a new thing on this channel. I will say, if you need to raid and run, please do so. Please take care of yourself. Self-care is important, especially after a stream. But I've got a raid trailer to play. If you would like to watch my raid trailer, it's going to happen either way. I'm making it a rule. I hope you enjoy, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Jura finished the trailer. It's all bought and paid for. Here we go. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bop. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bop. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. So take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. No, I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulkheads. That's it. That's all I've got. That was made by the lovely Jura, who is one of my mods, and I am so in love with it, you have no idea. There is a short form version that I will occasionally play, because that's 2 minutes long. If I play that like 90 times, not that I get 90 raids a stream, but if I play that more than maybe 2 or 3 times, I think the short form version needs to come out, and I do have a button for it. I want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Don't misquote me. Say the entire quote. It's a good time. I had some trailers before that I'd put together myself that were literally just a string of clips that existed, like in their entirety. I am so in love with the way that Jura stitched them together to make them tell like individual little segments. It had never crossed my mind to do it that way, and I'm like, I got what I paid for. They're really good. Aha! Evil ponies. I need some metal shards, so we need to do some killing. Imagine all the hours of VOD to pick all that sex and poop talk. It was all clips. I know for a fact that they sat and watched all of my clips. They didn't go through VODs. I don't think they had that much time.
Grab this now.
It's not all sex and poop talk. It's not all. There's some. I'm not going to deny it. I'm not going to deny that there's some, but there are other bits in there. Somebody called it a horny trailer the other day. It's not horny. I refuse to agree that it's horny. TLB, welcome in. but I love it. Yeah, sometimes he's berating me for being a man. Spoopy, I'm nothing but complimentary to you. One of the first times you ever spoke in chat, I told you you had a massive penis.
Calm.
Like, don't be out
Brave
here.
trail. Should be a cache of dream willow up there.
Don't be out here pretending like I'm some sort of bad guy. You called me your enemy. Fake news. I don't remember saying that. How do I get up there? As a woman? What do you mean, as a woman? Climb. We don't climb, we just brute force it. I take this.
No dream willow. Just a few shards.
Okay, we got money. That's exciting. Across the river. You heard me? No, wait. You said as a woman? What do you mean as a woman? You call me your enemy as a woman?
I gotta find a way to override more machines.
Oh, as a woman, you his enemy, or as a woman, Chim called you an enemy? Yeah, I'm confused what you mean. No, as a woman complimenting a massive penis of mine. Yeah, I meant it ironically. I would just like to clarify. I know you were a woman, not ironically, but I was being silly. Like, I knew you were a woman when I said it. I didn't mean it insultingly when I said it. If you've taken it insultingly, I did not mean it insultingly.
To a good hunt.
Same sort of way if somebody did something brave, I would say they had ginormous testicles. They might not have testicles.
Sorry to spoil your fun.
You don't even want to use Razor for yours? Okay. Rose brought it up a second time, so I'm allowed to say it out loud. Please don't razor blade your testicles. Like, don't do that. Like, if you're gonna trim your testicles, use a hair trimmer. There's a reason that for years men have been marketed electric hair trimmers for their ball sacks. Do not use a razor blade on your balls in any situation. Do not do that, because you know what? You could slip one day, because accidents do happen, and you could do yourself a proper mischief. And I will not say it out loud, but if you want to assume anything of how I know that, you can assume. I will allow you to assume, because I'm not going to be able to stop the assumptions. I'd raise my testicles. Do not raise your testicles. It's not brave, and it's not clever. A proper mischief. I love that. You could do yourself a mischief. Is that a term you've never heard? You could do yourself a mischief. I'm speaking like my as my granddad used to say that.
All the dream willow in these
Somebody's taken all of the dream willow, chat.
caches for shards. There's no dream willow in these caches.
But yeah, if you want to make assumptions on how I know that, I can't stop you. No, it must be a UKism. That hasn't made it to Oz, or at least not me. You know what's fun? A mischief is the term for a group of rats. So if you shave your testicles, you'll be getting a group of rats for your trouble. That's a terrible. Oh, did I ever tell you about that new chicken place I tried, by the way, and how underwhelming it was? You didn't. Why was it underwhelming? I remember the conversation about you going and being excited about it. I did. I can tell we'll just continue the theme. When I was a teenager, right? Because we're coming up to an ad break in a sec. So it's story time with Chimken. When I was a teenager, my oldest brother had a best friend. And it was lovely. It was a really good time. He was a nice bloke, actually. He played in a brass band. And he came in, like, and had a dinner with us. Like, he was at my family house. My parents were there. Both of my brothers were there, and my brother's best friend was there. And around the dinner table, he was sat there, and he was like, "You know what I did the other day? I shaved my asshole." In front of my parents, this was. And we all sort of went, "Okay." And how did that go? There is a reason that men don't do that. He described it as constantly rubbing two balloons against each other. So to end the subject of razor shaving those sorts of areas, as a man, don't use a razor blade down there. If you have to, use a hair trimmer. And if you do any of that stuff, be responsible and seek medical attention if you cause yourself a grievous bodily injury. Did he become static electricity man? Basically, there's a reason that on the male body there is hair in certain places, like for function. And on the female body in the same way, but the female body is completely separate because there's this like weird cultural thing that people don't have. It's a whole thing. Let's not get into the specifics of why women. Let's not do that. But your butt crack's meant to have a bit of hair in it. And if it doesn't, and if you shave it with a razor blade, you get the image. You get the image. It was not good. The chicken was too big and the batter slid right off. I'm sad. Because there are so many restaurants nearby that advertise real Southern cooking, but none of them are it. I'm sorry to hear that you had a bad chicken experience. I hope that all chicken experiences that you have on my channel are good and satisfying. Okay, did anybody have butthole shaving on today's bingo card? Because if you asked me what things I might like to talk about on chat, ass shaving was not one of them.
You saw me. This is it.
Yeah, he was a nice bloke. He played a trumpet and like was in a marching band and shit like that. And I would just like to clarify, we were of a reasonable age at this point. And I lived at home for a very long time until I could afford to live here with Dolly. He didn't come in and like say that to like me when I was 12. I enjoy when he's mean to me. I mean, it's how I show affection, Spoopy. Like, if I'm mean to you, I feel comfortable enough to know that you're not going to actually take offense from what I'm saying. If I thought you were going to take offense from what I'm saying, I would not be so openly mean. Does that make sense? But if I do cross a line, please tell me, because I have this running deal with a number of people. I will say stuff as it comes to my brain, but it's your job to tell me if I actually offend you.
Being able to override you would help. Now where would I learn that?
Oh, I'm out of bows. Not bows. Oh god, they're coming. Add in 40 seconds, chat. You will not miss any of the action. I'm gonna leave these deers because I have no health potions. You know what's stupid? I was out here. Yeah, no, I don't mind it at all. We're both mean to each other. It's one of those things, right? I started this deal with, I think, Jura. I'm just going to speak to you if you're actively in chat on a regular basis in the way that I am comfortable with speaking to you. But if I do cross a line, I respect you enough for you to tell me when I've done that, because there's a certain amount of my neurodivergency stuff that I'm just gonna mouth off sometimes. He's going to go and shave his butthole. I'm not going to go shave my butthole in the ad break. You need more than 3 minutes to shave your butthole in the ad break. Do not try and shave your butthole in under 3 minutes, chat. My recommendation to you, it's not a good idea. Let me just buy this. I now have a blast sling, which is what I was out here for in the first place. And I will see you in 3 minutes. Him entered my chat earlier, called me a trash. You were playing the game Trash Goblin. It was comedy. It was comedy. You just don't understand comedy, Car. I'm sorry. Quote, I do not try and shave your butthole in under 3 minutes, chat. It'll be a bad time. Take care of yourselves for 3 minutes, chat. Self-care is important. I love you all. Goodbye. That is a hell of a sentence, Dilemma. I'd imagine that once you did it, you'd have to keep doing it because it seems like stubble there would be just awful. Yeah, if you're going to do it at all, save some money, get your butthole lasered. Like, do the laser butthole treatment that I'm sure that exists. I'm sure you can go get your butthole lasered if push comes to shove. Side quests. We are still going to see Fia. Don't mind me while I spear a rabbit. Boing, 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 boing. Okay. We're here. We were unable to get the healing medicines. That probably is a bad thing, but we'll find out, because I'm assuming she's just going to go, well, you could go find it here instead. I'd imagine you're actually wearing a flowered red hat for those talks. You get what? Like I'm trying to sell the services of butthole lasering. Yeah, this is the hat I wear, chat. When I go to, I knock on people's doors and go, hello, sir or madam. Would you like to hear about the savings that you can get on our butthole lasering service? Like in the 90s, they used to have those women that came round in pantsuits and tried to sell you Tupperware plastic. I sell butthole lasering.
You're back.
I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Oh great, we now have to go get medicines in a dangerous place. Oh shit, it's all the way up there? Okay, well, if we're going up there, I'm gonna hit up the War Chief's trail first. Weird though, I believe you. There's the thing, I'm not sure if that's an internationally accepted thing, right? So let me just explain. In the 90s, or like the 80s, when Tupperware plastic was becoming common, they did it with another thing.
I kneel
like
before you, low and humble.
the Avon lady used to come to the door and try and sell makeup. In this case, they used to come around and sell Tupperware plastic.
I'll tuck that away.
And what I'm trying to say is, butthole door-to-door salesman. We definitely had Avon ladies, Tupperware ladies. We also had something called Amway, which was like cleaning products. Is anybody old enough in this channel right now to remember Meals on Wheels? Where you used to be able to... This was before the days of like... This is before the days of like... I'm trying to think of any... I'm trying to think of any of the companies that do it now, but you used to get meals delivered by little old ladies in vans. I believe in some small towns in Oz, it's still a thing. Meals on Wheels, okay. They always used to be run by little tiny ancient doddery women. Or maybe it was because the only time I was ever really exposed to Meals on Wheels as a concept was when I was staying with my grandma, and it was always like the person that had decided it was a good idea was an old woman.
Such destruction.
I'm sure there were places where it wasn't just ran by old women. More so for elderly people or people with disability who can't cook for themselves. It's a good idea, but I think it's like the progenitor to all of this stuff that we see now, right? Where there's another one. I'm trying to think of the name of it. There's a popular one in the UK right now. It begins with an S, and they send you, rather than delivering meal kits, they deliver ready meals, like ones you put in the microwave or directly into the oven. It's meant to be very popular.
Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went. Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers. They sent a stampede of them down the slope. The Nora managed to take down a corruptor, but not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
I think we're heading up there. I can see purple glowing. Hello?
Scraps of food. The killers rested here before springing the trap. Lunch before a bloodbath. Monsters.
I can hear yelling. Am I still up following the same quest? Yeah, I'm on the War Chief's trail. Meal trains are a thing too now? What's a meal train? Who is speaking to me? I can hear voices. They're saying you there. Hello.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
Meal train is an organized way for friends and family to deliver home-cooked meals to someone who's going through a challenging time. It's a caring way to ensure that recipient doesn't have to think about grocery shopping or preparing meals while going through a major life event. That's quite a cool idea, really, right? Because when people, there's that whole stereotype of how many casseroles can you receive on a weekly basis after there's some sort of tragedy. I can imagine somebody setting up like a list of, if you want to bring me something in this trying time, here is a list of stuff that I need. And then somebody, you know, it's like the whole registering for gifts on a wedding or a baby or whatever. Registering for food delivery from family members. It's about fostering a sense of community too, like everyone looking out for each other. I quite like that idea. Like that's quite nice.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war chief was delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need it, going alone.
Okay, we have a location. Let's frickin' rock. I wanna rock. Do 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 do. The cat is back. Do 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 do. You want some treats? Do 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 do. It's the Weesh. Headbutted my own microphone. Ta-da! Let's give this cat some treats. Then he'll leave, and then he'll leave me alone. Hey, hey, hey! Look over here so everybody can see. Look, look. That's him. That's the ginger boy. That's the ginger cheese boy. Take this. See, this is the trade-off, right? He looks after us as a bit of a nurse, and is very attentive, and he gets treats while I'm streaming. That's his payment. That's all he asks for. Little cheese biscuits. And to hold my hand. This is the only cat that might actually hold my hand whilst crossing the street. Is that it? Are you done? What are you looking at? That's a can. Can. We like your can-do attitude. Okay. Yeah. And then he sits there for as long as he likes. Let me move my mouse so he can sit down. Good. Onwards.
Can't be too prepared.
Am I literally walking into this? Okay. Grazer's over there. This seems unsafe. Like, something's gonna jump out at me any second. You going? See you later. He's gone, chat. I miss him. Is he grazes? I think. Is that a grazer? No, that's something different. Is that one of those deer things? It is.
Machine's quick.
Got him. See, it's when you get to this
Get it
point.
while I can.
It's when you get to this point of the game you can really see the post-apocalypticness. Oh, it's him. It's fine. Hello, I see you. I missed. I wonder... I don't think you can. Did I ask before what kind of apo? I don't know what you mean by apo. Ammo? Oh, what kind of apocalypse? Technical. I can, like... I can't really say much without too many spoilers, and we've not reached that part of the story yet, but it's not traditional, let's put it that way. It's not the usual. Like, think about all of the apocalypses that you could probably think of, and it's none of those. I don't like what... There's something very large in here moving around. Oh, it's the... It's fine. It's just a giraffe.
That'll help. This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about. Dressings for wounds. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. The war chief stopped here. Might be a blood trail I could... They must have taken a moment to rest. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. A recent kill, freshly skinned.
Tiny rabbit butt cheeks. We got some boars. They said blood trail. Blood trail. Oh my god, my face is so itchy. Ugh.
Tracks. Boots and blood. Looks
Dogs.
like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Dogs and cats and dogs and cats and dogs and cats. Are they corrupted? Those are corrupted.
Red light means trouble.
I don't think I want him to touch me. He just set the ground on fire. Oh my god, is that the sanguine? I did it! Okay. Hi, Sanguine. How's it going? Did you have a nice stream earlier today? If I have a mod in chat right now, could you do me a shout out for Sanguine? You did. Good. I'm glad. I was already on it. DollyWhiskers. If you want to be on something else, which sounds like a come on, I'm not. It's not a come on. It's not a come on. DollyWhiskers, if you would like to make me a cup of tea, I'd really appreciate it. Spoopy, you can't do shout-outs. Please, DollyWhiskers, light of my life, my heart, my love, forever and ever and ever. Please, may I have a cup of tea? There's large dragonfly-looking fuckers down there. I can bleed. Maybe one day, Spoopy. Maybe one day. Correct me if I'm wrong. You mod for V, right? Like, you are a mod for V? Wet pets?
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Sorry, where is the dead sawtooth? Over there. Okay, I see it. He's the reset person. Violeta is not Violeta. Yeah, I do. I have had a long Violeta. What's the second half of their username? I'm having a moment. What's the second half of V's username? Yeah, Violeta. Yeah, that's them. I was having a moment. Something wasn't ringing right in my brain. Oh my god, a foot! Free arrow, everybody. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Oh, hi!
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow.
That's just like my dad used to say. Rost, Daddy Rost, R.I.P. A long portfolio of modding, but I don't really do it anymore, so I don't advertise myself as one anymore. I didn't realize people advertise themselves as mods, but that's cool. If you can ever issue me some advice, please do so. I'm asking for free advice. Don't give me free advice. like take payment from me in some way.
The
but
killers.
I
are just
appreciate
across
you being
this
part of the
ridge,
company. I
digging
can
the
mod.
cursed earth.
I'm not looking for mods, just to clarify. Like, I have enough
The
mods already.
sin of the
I'm very
ancients
lucky
is
with the
buried
mods
in
that I've got.
Soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I
No,
killed
no,
one
it's
at Mother's
fine.
watch.
See, the way you say that, though, I immediately feel guilty for not
Bold
making
claim.
you immediately one of my
I wonder
mods.
if you'll live up to it.
I'm like, oh, Sanguine. Sanguine, I'm like, oh, Sanguine wants to be one of my mods, and I'm not letting him. I don't need. I'm at capacity for mods. I'm at I'm at capacity for mods. I have more mods than I need. I'm very lucky to have the mods that I do. Where are we going? Jim's mods are required to have hands. Yeah. How do you mod with no hands, Sanguine? Can't type very quick.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush.
I used to be a big mod in the GTA RP scene and modded a lot of streamers there. I like to charge into streams of friends and demand to be a mod. When I became a mod, I would leave and never chat again. Ah, see, so if I don't make you a mod, you'll be here forever? Okay, I'm not making you a mod.
Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
See, I've trapped Spoopy forever now. What are you going to do now? Balls in your court.
Save these for the trail.
Oh! No, you are 100% right. We did the community challenge. Did we finish the community challenge, right? I have not renewed that. I'll put that as a note. New community challenge. I will sort that before tomorrow. I just didn't do it. I'll be honest. It didn't even cross my mind. Like, I can't even pretend that I thought about that. I didn't think about it.
No! Please don't! No! Help!
I'm not gonna ban you either, Spoopy. Why am I banning you? What have you done that deserves a banning? We got baddies everywhere. We got baddies, they're multiplying. Gonna teach you a lesson, take our stuff, that's it. And I'm losing control. That works. Na, 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 na.
You can't evade the shadow.
That one seems to be onto me. Oh no!
Target now!
This has gone very wrong and I've got a really itchy nose. Okay, I might actually have to stop. If I were a mod, then I could itch it for you. You can't itch my nose as a mod. That's not a command that we have on this channel. See, that's a mod. That's a mod itching my nose. Also, somehow, almost. In Dolly, again, a point against Dolly though, they did almost just poke me in the eye as well.
Missed.
Got him over here.
Because you can't trust them there. That is my wife.
No shame in taking cover.
That's my goddamn wife. Hi, Jura. I'm beating people up with my stick, Jura.
I've got.
Did we do it? We did it. Okay, that didn't go nearly as bad as I expected. I'm very wobbly today. Don't be mean. Okay. Raw. As soon as I start playing a game with any level of invested fighting, my nose starts to itch. It's a problem. It really is a problem. Jura, for your benefit, because you've just arrived as one of my mods, we've just been talking about duties that my mod should be able to complete. I'm currently mods need to be able to scratch my nose. Like you need to move closer so you can come to my house whilst I'm streaming and scratch my nose for me. In a completely not a weird way. No, thank you. I mean, valid. That's a valid response. That seems fair. Luxury Pigeon, do you want to come to my house and scratch my nose for me? I'll wash it for no. What are we talking about? Too far. Hi, Pidge. I hope you are having a glorious Sunday. Where are you, Sona? Bunk. Of course not, that's a mod thing. Valid. I'll put it, if I ever do, like, I've seen some streamers that have like a job application form for when people want to be a mod. If I ever do one of those, I'll put it on the list. I'll put it on the list. Would you scratch Chimken's nose? And if somebody says yes, they'll get the position, but I will never actually expect them to scratch my nose. At least I'm already in the UK, it's easy for me to come. Send me your hand, Sang. I would do anything for Chim. Yeah, send me, I really want to see hand. I want you to send me some hand pictures, San, in a completely non-weird way. Just as proof.
This wasn't all the killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to,
this isn't a feet pick sort of thing.
Shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt, losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Val, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place.
This feels like you're justifying Sanguine sending me kinky pictures, and I don't. Let me just put it out there, and I never thought I'd have to say this out loud. Never send me pictures of anything relating to you or your person. I don't want to see them. Cats, yes. And I'm not using that as a euphemism. Like, pictures of your cat, I would love to see.
Is here with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Not feet pics.
Maybe I should have a look around, see if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
That sounds like you don't even want to see wholesome selfies. In a public space, like publicly in the Discord, fine. Do not send them to me personally. Sending feet pics. You fucking send me feet pics. I will rip my dick off. Throw it in the river if you send me feet pics. Ooh-woo. No, that's not a good thing. That's not an ooh-woo. Why is this highlighted? Investigate the dig site? The dig site, not the dick site. Is there a cave here that I'm missing?
Could be something around that my focus will see.
Well,
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning, and I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thran, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win.
Let's TikTok. It's not that big of a topic. What have we covered today? We have covered shaving our buttholes. We have covered mods needing to scratch my nose. We're on penises now, apparently. It's a good time. It's a wholesome time.
I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme.
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Aloy, thank you.
You might take that back when you see what I'm getting us into.
Okay. We are done there. They want us to go up here. What level are we now? We are level 13 still, which isn't great. What quests have I got to do? Side quests. We're still on the Vengeance. Daughter's Vengeance. Solo. Find Jun up the mountain. I want to level up some more, so we're not going to continue the story just now. We're going to go... Good night. Please? Please, sir? I can't get out that way, apparently. Oh, I have to use the slope like a normie. Ew. Okay. Come back!
Fresh as it comes.
I'm gonna kill that fox. Come back. Got him. I didn't want to go down. There were those big things that looked like they could breathe fire down here. I don't want
Going down fast.
I don't want to fight something that looks like it can breathe fire on me. I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that. Thank you for the Chim stim. Stimming with Chim. That's on fire. Oh! What strange man in the headdress. There was that man in the headdress that wanted me to do a bandit camp. Is that it? That's it. Okay. We're gonna go. We're passing this, so we'll do it first. A big thing that can breathe fire. Me. No, you're not a robot dragon. You're a dragon. There's a difference. That's an ass. You breathe fire from your ass. I was gonna say,
Carl spoke of a bandit camp and some metal ruins.
I've never met a...
That must be the place there.
Oh, fuck.
Just keep an eye out around here.
I've never met a dragon that breathed from his ass.
Still sniffing around.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad.
What is that horrible noise?
Call it a shared interest.
I'd eat a
And call
battery.
me nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you, and I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, a concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from me.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Hello. Hi, Bobby. How's it going?
Flap. Twisted Barbie just raided with 7 viewers.
Is it twisted enough, Barbie? Raiders, my name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I am a variety streamer, and today we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I had to think for a second. Barbie, I hope you're having a good day. How was Stardew Valley? I'm going to take this opportunity. Coning Shade, thank you for the first time chat. I'm going to take this opportunity to play you a raid trailer because I have a raid trailer now. It's new, but we've already played it once today, so I'm going to test the short form version of it for your viewing pleasure. It's going to let you know a little bit about me, but also if you need to raid and run, please do so. Make sure you grab a drink, grab a snack. Just relax now that you're done streaming, and I'm going to play the raid trailer. Was good, thanks. I actually did things. I am so taken aback by people that can play Stardew Valley. I have tried to play that game numerous times. My partner absolutely loves it. And I look at it and go, nah, it's too complicated. It's your days are on a time limit. Like that's a little bit too much like real life for me. But I'm glad that you had a nice time. I will see you in roughly a minute. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bob. Look at that peen. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. You have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. I just need to go and change my underwear. Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ha ha ha! That's it. That's all I've got. And that's a little snippet about me. We're about to raid a bandit camp. I'm sure it will go well, and I will do it my first try.
That's the alarm. Let them sound it and never come in. It's a gift. And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Okay, are we literally walking in the front gate? Might be about to walk in the front gate. Well, he went down.
More rain. My boots will get
blasted.
As did he.
I got a dead body.
You've got nothing. Full hat. Thank you. Makes me feel pretty. Really, welcome back. Or welcome back today. Obviously, you know what I meant. With this one. Where are we at right now? We're being stealthy. We're being...
Can't scare me. Come out.
Everybody knows Chimken is really good at stealth games. Stealth kill. Do not stand there. Another one. Two. It's a lie, he sucks at stealth. I've just killed 5 people successfully without being spotted, I'll have you know. You just saw it. You just saw it. Beginner's luck? Probably, but it's rude to point it out. There's one there. Missed him. Shut up,
I'm going in.
Missed him again. Got him that time. Shut up, Joe. Okay, there's people up on the wall in the distance.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Killed one of us. Make it happen.
Oh, come on, that went through her character model.
If we don't rally, we're scrapped.
I did some prison with these people.
Let's finish this.
Shit. Roll away. Okay. Now here's where we went wrong. Let's try that again. Precision. I was doing quite well until I wasn't.
I said I'd meet Varl and Sona near Red Echoes. can't let them get to it.
Including the bow tie.
Yeah, it's cool. Bow ties are cool.
This from the man in the bow tie.
Bow ties are cool. Bow ties are cool.
Here's one. Bow tie. Get ready.
Thank you for trying to make me jump. I know exactly what you were doing. I know exactly what you were doing, chat. Do not be out here trying to make me jump. I wanted the dragon hat. That's not the wheel. The wheel gives what it. No. Something. I'm not in control of the wheel. The wheel is in control of me. They say the sea gives what it takes. So where's my... Holy fuck!
We've got company!
They're still looking.
Do your job, maggots!
God damn it!
Okay, I think we're okay. I can use a health potion because I found an additional.
Captives. They're not just cutthroats. Slavers, too.
We're okay, I think. I'm not even slightly using the right. Not even slightly using the right bow right now. I thought I was using my precision bow, and I'm just firing regular arrows. Stop doing commando rolls and shit. Nobody's impressed. Thank you.
Jack, are you...
Nobody's impressed. Did he get him? He's dead. Where's the last one? We're missing one. Come back here. Is that it? Are we done? Do I have to free the soldiers? No, free the kill. There must be a bandit remaining somewhere.
It's okay. In a moment, you'll be free.
There he is.
We're under attack.
Bad bandit. Very bad. Why did the music end so weirdly?
Seeker, may I speak with you?
You may. In the meantime, let me loot everything in sight because there were so many drops that I didn't just pick up. DollyWhiskers with the hydrate. I did just take a sip of tea. I'm not going to sip again because you know what, chat? We're going to be pushing it on a pee break. Holy butts. The hydration is real. So hydrated. We don't pretend around here. Chimken needs a piss.
Looks like I'm clear.
Seeker, would you lower yourself to speak with me?
Oh, shush.
I'm honored. All Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad.
I'm not gonna make it.
They would steal from us, chase us through the night laughing. We're outcasts.
No, not gonna make it. I'll be.
Cluck cluck. Someone has just joined the Bok Bok Brigade. My lovely wife has summoned the fail whale because I couldn't manage to get to the point of... I needed a wee, is what I need. I needed a wee. Did you wash your hands? Yes, I washed my hands. Apparently I've had a follow, and I didn't realize I had a follow, so the fact that I had a follow is great. Thank you very much. My follows are anonymous. I'm not sure if there was a notification. Was there a notification? Did I just sleep through that as a thing? Our follows are anonymous. Person who followed me, thank you very much. Yeah, it did the sound while you were peeing. Okay, I apologize that I missed your follow. Thank you very much, I appreciate it. Our follows are anonymous on this channel, so if you would like to speak up, please do so. But that isn't a call out. Lurkers are also welcome. Welcome to the Bot Brigade. Do not let the power go to your head. I'm just a random bearded man on the internet. Okay. I am a... Because of my wife redeeming the summon a fail whale, I have fetched the fail whale, which is here, and I have a book of Shakespearean insults, and I did fail, so I'm going to be this. I am a puking, rank-scented miscreant. Puking, vomiting, rank-scented, foul-smelling miscreant. Vile wretch, detestable scoundrel, originally a misbeliever, heretic, or infidel. Hey, Chim, what's up? Did I do something wrong? Did I leave your door open? I've sent you something in DMs. What have you sent me in DMs? You've sent me something in DMs that I need to read out loud. What the actual fuck? What is wrong with you? 1 second, I'll get the meme. I'll get the meme up on chat. I'll get the meme up on the... I'll get the meme up on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. I have to do it quick because there's a minute till the actual ad break. This is the meme that Dolly just sent me. Can't stop laughing at nearly every word in this sentence. The horngus of the dongfist is attached by a scrungle to a kind of dill sack, the nut sack. If I hadn't peed, I think I would be peeing now.
Left your door open. Are you implying that you peed in their room or that their room is the bathroom? Yes, but it isn't. I went into their room to give them a kiss, and sometimes they complain when I leave and I don't close the door because I speak quite loudly, and there's a lot of audio. Like, whilst I'm streaming, they hear a lot of what's going on here. But yes, that's it. The horngus of the dongfist is attached by a scrungle to a kind of dill sack, the nut sack. Did you wash your hands before or after kissing them? No, I washed them. I went to the toilet, I peed, I washed my hands, I kissed my wife, I came and sat back down. Drunk degenerates. KLB. There is an actual ad break now, so I will see you in 3 minutes. I'm really sorry that pee break came so abruptly. I'll be back in 3. Luxury Pigeon is trying to give me a complex over needing to wash my hands before and after I pee when I only wash my hands after. Pidge, I don't work with industrial solvents, so it's not something I tend to have on my radar as washing my hands beforehand. Like, what is on your hands before you pee that requires that it be washed? This is what is happening in my chat today? What is actively I know I was the instigator of the butthole conversation. Like, I will hold my hands up and say, thank you. That's the fixate command. Can be important if you wash during. I imagine alcohol could be problematic. I don't drink. I don't drink alcohol anymore, so it's very rarely to be alcohol. Can be important if you've recently chopped peppers. No, okay, let me just clarify. Let me just put it out there, right? I'm not a sociopath. If I've been chopping chilies, I'm gonna wash my hands before I pee. Like, I'm not a crazy person. I'm not out here looking to give myself some sort of capsicum burn. But, like, again, Spoopy, I have questions. Why are you dipping your hands in alcohol before you pee?
It's not braves. Almost defenseless.
But not after. Interesting. Chat's out here trying to give me a complex.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
You all sound like you don't use one of those dino mouth grabbers to assist with the pee. How far away is your penis that you have to... How far away is your penis that you have to use an extender to grab it? Sorry. I just don't want to ever touch myself. I use tools to assist with that. Little nipples on the bottle.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person
you did
you
a
described.
murder.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
It's probably best to shave that. Do not loop back round to the shaving your private parts conversation. We've had that. That's done. We're done with that. Oh, shit. Okay, we have a good time now, chat, don't we? We have a good time.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, I think we're all sorted here.
So many dead. We still don't know who sent the killers.
Saw that smoke when you read that last message. Don't try to hide it. No, we've been talking, like, drunk. You just arrived. There was an entire conversation at the beginning of the stream about the legitimacy of shaving your butthole using a razor blade and testicles as well. It's been a subject of discussion today.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Like, lengthy, detailed discussion. I got enough to craft more medicine pouches? No. If you wash the toilet duck... If you wash with toilet duck every morning, you'd remove the need to wash your hands after peeing. That's what toilet duck is for. Wait, what's toilet duck? Isn't toilet duck a bleach product? Oh no, I meant mine about the pterodactyl grabber. Okay. Isn't toilet duck like a bleach product? Pidge, do not come in my chat telling people to wash their hands or private parts with bleach. Jura. Save me, Jura. Do not wash your hands with bleach, chat. That's bad. What can go wrong? Other than the severe chemical burns? Oh, probably nothing. You know, saving you, what happened? They're all bullying me. I learnt in primary school when the Johnson & Johnson people came to give you a talk. If you spend all the money on the BBL, you need to use the duct to bleach the back. What? Is that because of the squirty cap that's on the bottom, so you can get like the bottle, so you can get like right up in there? Oh my word! I can't with you right now.
So she survived after all.
I can't with you right now. There are some times that the streamer just needs to check out and go speak to the man that brought him here, and this is one of those times. I need to go speak to Neil. This is a lot from Monday. It's... Oh yeah, no, you're Australian. It's a Sunday right now. It's important, chat, remember.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you. And the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler.
That armor that covers, like,
but I was
only about 75% of his torso.
Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I
belong. None at all.
So I make opportunities to find it. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
They don't get that look in their eyes.
Nil likes to kill people.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
Time to test it out? No.
For sport.
No. Disclaimer.
I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short, and the thrill of...
Disclaimer, do not apply bleach to any body part in any situation.
Death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong?
Murdering. Bleach does not refer to that manga thing? Yes, there is a popular anime and manga called Bleach. I enjoy it myself.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe.
It's fine if you bring some... Jesus Christ, what is happening?
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
I will turn this car around. I was thinking of using it as I think I was using it as engine oil. I don't know what would happen if you put bleach in an engine. Like, I actively don't... Like, scientifically speaking, I don't know what would happen if you did that. Fun fact, ammonia, one of the things I can properly smell. Yeah. I mean, good. I'm not sure what use that is in general life, but at least you can smell it. Sorry, chat, I was wrong. Toilet duck is indeed a bleach. I've also found Mr. Muscle is an oven cleaner and not a shower foam for hunky dudes. You learn something every day. I didn't want to go to Disneyland anyways. Oh my god. I needed this. Thank you very much. You've made me... You've made my cough come back again, but in a good way. I think this is the first time my cough's come back in a good way.
Damn. Boots are full of water.
These boots are full of water, and that's probably a concern. If you apply bleach to your testicles, that shit is going to burn. Do 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 do. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh. What happened? What did Zan do? I know how a cough can come back in a good way. Wait, what does that mean? If you're coughing, you're doing it wrong. Some oral thing, I guess. Yeah, if you're coughing, you're doing it wrong. Like, I can't recommend the proper process. But I recommend reading a book to make sure you don't hurt yourself. A true Viking goggles? Sure. I can confirm. What the fuck? Okay. What are you expecting me to say to any of that? Like, what am I to say to any of that? Should I be doing these tutorial missions? No, we'll just leave them. Cat leave, I want to know. I mean, that came back, or actually, which part's Anne? Actually, I don't want to know. Find Jen. Yeah, that's where we were headed next, and we can slowly work our way up the map. Okay. I've never done any of the tutorials. I mean, it's probably a good source of XP, but it does... Like, I've been using the Tripcaster, and I'm beginning to think it needed me to use the vanilla Tripcaster to unlock to do the tutorial. Because I don't seem to be getting the tutorial ticks, even though I've used the method that it's asking me to use. It's fine. It'll become a problem if I decide that I want to 100% this game and it's a requirement for an achievement. But let's face it, it's me. I don't 100% games. He says, doing every side quest available. Oh, hello! Oh god, they're everywhere. That one's got a shooter. Welcome, Ryan! Oh god. Welcome, Ryan.
Vulcan Ryan just traded with 4 views.
1 second. 1 second, chat. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Dragoon, welcome in. Cosmic, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. Chimbo, Dragoon, the Luminoff, welcome in, everybody. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered. I'm going to introduce you to me, myself, and I, because I have a raid trailer now. But Vulcan Ryan, how was the rest of your stream? I watched up until the point you switched to Mass Effect, and then I went live. Because you know what, Vulcan Ryan? I delayed going live by half an hour to watch that last run that you were doing in Elden Ring. It was really impressive. Everybody, you should go follow Vulcan Ryan. They are a very highly skilled Elden Ring player, and they do speed runs of the game. You shouldn't miss it. It's really impressive. I'll be back in a minute. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the bottle. Look at that peen. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. You have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. I just need to go and change my underwear. Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ha ha ha! Thank you. That's it. That's all I've got. If you need to raid and run, please do so. But in the meantime, we're doing side quests. We're doing some story as we get to it. We're just progressing and beating stuff up with our big stick. And I hope you're all having a good time. Ow. Good, we're doing it. You liking this one? I've been meaning to play it. The remaster is very good, I will say. I was on the fence. I played this game when it came out when the complete edition came out onto PC. I played it, this was before I streamed. I played the entire story. I didn't do the DLC. And I had a really nice time. And when I heard that they were remastering it, I thought, that's crazy. That game's been out like however long. Why are they remastering it? Can't they do something else? And I'm really impressed with how this looks. It's really good. Is the remaster optics only? Yeah, they've not added content, so it's...
Using these for the trail?
They've not added content, or at least I don't think they have. I think I would probably know, but I don't think they added content. But visually, I think it's much more, or at least I get the impression it's much more in line with what the sequel looks like. And I'm extremely hyped to play the sequel. I'd sort of put off buying the sequel for some reason. I don't know why. And now I think this is going to spin me off. I'm going to do this, and then we're probably going to hop straight into Forbidden West, or Forbidden West is going to go straight into my stream schedule. At the very least. Because it's really nice to play a game with sunshine. Because you get so used to playing video games that are all grey and barren and just unpleasant. Can you change day-night? The weather varies. The weather varies. I'm not sure what the trigger is, or if I just exist in the world long enough, if it changes. But I know I've seen it rain and be dark.
That's a machine I can't open.
Why do you avoid bright games? I did a lot of games in quick succession that were the Plague Tale franchise, very dark. Mass Effect, very dark because it's in space. That was why I liked Fallout over New Vegas, to be honest. Penguin Queen Lucy, welcome in. Damaged optical nerves, uncomfortable to watch, right? Okay. I mean, that's valid. That's a health reason. It's just nice. I've been playing rough games. It's just nice. Lucy, I hope you're having a better day than you were yesterday. How was your stream today? Where are we headed right now? Up the hill.
Need them soon enough.
Also, another reason I don't get into too many space games, everything is dark. Mass Effect 3, I love, and I get the, like, aesthetic-wise, but it's very dark. It's very dark. And a Plague Tale was very bleak and sort of like, oh, there's a plague. if there's a plague, you can generally make a conclusion on what the sort of aesthetic of the main game's gonna look like. And your conclusion would be right. It was very beige. It was very grim. Coming into this and look at that. Look at that entire. Look at this. It's so bright and light. It's there's a little bit of life in it, more life than just. It doesn't make those games bad. It just makes it. It's just nice for the change. I bet today, yeah. Sorry for yesterday. I feel awful. You came in when I was like that. Lucy, it's completely like you. It's completely outside of your control that I raided at that point. You cannot. You don't have to apologize. You have no control over the thing that happened. So just chill, okay? Chill out. There's a bit of life in it right after moving some of that. I mean, arguably, the life that I just took from it was a robot. So I'm not sure that necessarily counts. You know? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. They not sentient? No? Programmed behavior, I think. Life is beautiful, stabs native life in the face. Like, it's... I can't really say much. I don't... From a lore-based perspective, I'm not entirely sure, and I don't want to say too much because of spoilers. I don't know how you would classify them. Because I'm not sure if they're considered AI or programmed behavior. I don't know about ethics. I guess if not sentient, that's fine. I don't know if you classify the machines in this as sentient or otherwise. I don't know what they classify as. Because Pineapple, if you're here, you might be able to lend some sort of advice on that without spoiling too much. But I don't know. But we'll find out together.
Good.
Oh god, there's so many. There is more than a couple. How to word it without being spoilery? Let's just say they're not sentient in the way that a cat is. Google says no. I say thank you to Alexa. You sound like a type to say thank you to Alexa. I say that. You know, I say thank you to Siri on my phone because let's be realistic. When the AI and shit takes over the world, supposedly, right? Supposedly, the spoiler is that cats aren't sentient in this game. Alexa doesn't like it when you tell her not to shut up. So supposedly, and I'm not sure if this was ever true, early builds of ChatGPT, if you were polite in the prompts that you were giving ChatGPT, the better it would be at responding to you. If you were rude, it didn't respond as well. And I don't know if that's a thing. I mean, I hate being rude, but damn, I just wanted to know what the temperature was, not set up an elaborate morning routine. Be kind to them. Be kind. Also, you might just be about to get a visit from the cat, so this camera break might be... Coming up here. No, he's just walked into the room and gone over the floor. Okay. I'm just going to go. Sorry, I can't chill. My brain is so... I'm sorry. Have a good stream. Don't worry, Lucy. Chill. Currently 74 F outside today. I expect the higher 88 degrees, by the way. I can blah 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 blah. Would you like me to enable that? Yes. I died. Oh god, I'm so far away. Oh no. Shit. I'm really sad that I missed out on the time on streaming where I could say, okay, Xbox, turn off, or Xbox, turn off, or whatever the meme was. Because I don't think Siri responds in the same way. So if I go, okay, Google, has anybody's, like, machines lit up, like a Christmas tree? British Alexa, do you want some or not? Do you want some? Mine just did it really? Like, honestly, did it really just do that, Kara? I need to know. Like, honestly, did it just do that? Okay, Google. Add a 12-foot dildo to my shopping list. Thank God that didn't work. Yeah, you'd be in for a really rough time. Jim likes to start modest. US Siri was not able to pronounce a road properly, so I had to switch to British Siri. I use Irish Siri. I like the Irish voice more. I can only do that once I verify your voice. Okay, Google, verify my voice. I don't know what it's saying. I could literally verify my voice via a Twitch stream right now. We press the button. Give me that sweet paw. No, I need to be big screen because Dolly threw me in. Lol, stop. It prompted me. I've muted the stream. You just activated my Google. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Though arguably, can I just say, can I just say that you have fulfilled a lifelong dream for me right now, that I'm sat here being able to say, okay, Google, and then having stuff happen in your house. Like that's like peak content creator for me. A road like a smaller than a motorway. Oh, sorry, I understand what you mean. I literally have one right beside my computer, so that's great. I honestly love that. That's like that. I've never owned an Alexa or one of the devices like that. I've had it on my phone with like Siri and so on, but I've not owned one of the boxes. You've fulfilled a lifelong dream. It's been a really good night of streaming. Like, I've had a really good time. Google Nest have had so many great functions, yet my favorite thing to do is ask it to make a fart noise. Hey Siri, make a fart noise. I just did that to my own phone. I have my lights set through Google, so in theory you could turn my lights on and off. Okay, Google, turn the lights off. Arrowed! And I couldn't handle it. No, I get that. Did it turn the lights off? You were literally like my little neurodivergent brain is so ecstatic that is working, Kara. If you're telling the truth, like if you're lying to me, it's still okay because you're making me feel real good.
Stocking up.
My lights were already off, but it did make the sound to turn the lights off. Well, you stop saying "Okay, Google." Never. You've given me too much power. No, I take it.
Again.
Oh, okay. This is why I have Alexa in my lounge and bedrooms and Google in my office. I listen to too many streams in here and the Alexa thing usually gets activated. So what things can you do? Asking for a friend. What things can you do on a Google without verifying your voice? Like, just in theory, like what could I do without verifying my voice? No one tell him. Turn the lights on and off for sure. Okay, Google, turn the lights on. Now, shopping list, I have to verify. It's already said. Karen just got flashbangs. I love it. Honestly, I'm so happy with that as a thing. I promise not to use too much that for too much power. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And confirm you did turn my lights on though. Yes, good. Theories in Google's, you can make phone calls. I'm not doing, no, that's dangerous, right? That's dangerous, because I could sit here and go, okay, Google. No, I'm not going to do it. It's like called Dominoes. What, like, I could call Domino's simultaneously in several people's houses. The power. Order me a pepperoni pizza. And I still have to kill these guys on this hill. If your voice was set up, you'd been flagged for the FBI now. Because I said I have to blow up these people on this hill. The AI is trying to park around the trap. Like it was actively trying to walk back and forth along the trap. Come on, you bastard. I see you up there. That was a lot. That was far too much ammo for that much of a success. They protect their hill people. I mean, what I should be able to do now is pick up these traps, but I can't.
Never know when I might need these.
This. I take this, and then we continue up the hill and hope that there are no more monsters up here. I can see a house. I think I can see where we're going. Campfire discovered. Does it know? Oh, the campfire's across the road. Across the road. Across the mountain. Where am I? How do I get up there? I don't quite understand what this rope sling's for. Yellow rope, you jump on it. Yes, no, I get that, but I don't really understand where it's going. Because look, if I go over here, it just takes me over here. There's nothing over here. Oh, I can jump on top of it. I'm an idiot. I'm actively an idiot. Hello, Edo. I get it. I thought it was a zip wire. I was getting confused. I thought it was a zip wire. It's for stealth. Yeah. See, I don't understand stealth, so that kind of makes sense. I'm bad at stealth.
Help!
I'm coming. Chill out.
I'm locked in!
Oh, how did you get locked in your own house?
Someone! Anyone!
Chill out. I'm on my way. I'm just looting your shit.
Please!
Is someone there?
Hello?
Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Locked in your own house?
Why would
I'm sure it was terrible.
Steal a dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think.
Up the mountain?
You might catch them if you hurry.
How much further up the mountain can we be?
Don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Don't let their shabby
you
looks...
Stop talking for a start.
What?
The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick. Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Is this just going to be a family that stole it because they were on hard times? Look how pretty that is. If this is just a group of people up here that are like really upset about something, like...
Hurry! Help me out!
Got it!
Hit it again!
Snowfall
Okay.
stopping.
I'm out of arrows!
It's a pretty game,
The
but I
outcasts
struggle
that
to
took
like
the
it.
Dream Willow, and they're in trouble.
How come? Oh, I've got no ammo.
Oh, mother be praised! Yes! Good shot!
Of course, he dodged my goddamn trap.
Kill it!
Oh, okay, yeah. Why do you struggle to like it? Out of curiosity. Oh, okay. Are you baddies? Like, are you actually bad guys right now? Am I correct, or did you... Hello?
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No, a seeker, in fact. Looking for Dream Willow.
That could be a problem.
Don't know, I should like this game based on the sum of its elements, but there's something lacking about it. Don't know what though, but it's something to do with the environment. Fair enough. Valid. Kratos. What, his face? Old man Kratos with the beard?
Why did you take the Dream Willow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him. Not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dream Willow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe.
I mean, he's nice at
And
least.
stick together.
You didn't have to do that. Okay. We have to go back to Jun. Can I lock Jun back in his house? Like, is that going to be an option? Oh, John! It's like this game is one of those AAA games that you forget you've played right after finishing it. I don't retain games like that at the best of times, even if they are AAA. So I'm probably not the person to speak to about that. Hello.
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
Yikes. Time to look in the mirror.
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jen. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dream Willow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
What a teabag. What's next? Are we up to 15 yet? Oh, we're pretty damn close. I wonder if I can push it. I want to do... How much time have we got? Story. Secret at the Gates, Mother's Crown. Where is this? Mother's Crown is here. We are gonna go do Revenge of the Nora, which is all that way north. So what I can do is go down the mountain, pick up a fire here on the way through, and then continue that way. That's a good idea. We're fine. Okay. Okay. One more. Wait, why is it sending me over there? No, we'll just go down this. And whoever, I think it was Dro that asked earlier, it's got dark while I was up that mountain. As you can see, it's got dark. So yes, it does get dark. Yeah, it got dark, but do you have control over dark? No, why would I have control over it? You mean go to sleep and wake up? I don't know if there are beds. Like, I don't know if I can pass the night, if that's what you mean. And you sleep the day. I don't know. I'm wondering if I can do that at this place or rest at a... I'm wondering if I save the game,
Good.
like fully save the game, the time will change. I don't think I want to go in. The difficulty is I don't think I want to go in this place yet. No, I am Carmen. Thank you for the first time chat. You can change the time of day in the sequel. Okay. I have not played the sequel.
Screaming and the blood.
I'm just going to pop in here. I'm not going to talk to anybody.
This must be Mother's Crown.
No.
So I should... So many wounded.
Here
I don't
she
care.
is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
I'm leaving. I was just here to pick up the fast travel point. Everybody chill. Everybody leave me alone. I'm sorry. I'll be back later. I'm not done here yet. Okay. Continuing down the road. Hi, Rachel. Next wave of ads coming up in 5 minutes, chat. I'm going to push on towards the story, and hopefully we'll see something cool. Ooh, can I... Can I make this journey slightly faster? Come over here. Come on. No, don't go that way. No! Come over here and get me. Bastard.
Lucky me.
Yeah, I don't have a strider right now. Shit. Okay. We continue. Should I get a horse? Let's get a horse. It'll make the journey much faster. Excuse me, sirs. Think of the hydrate. I did the hydrate. I can follow basic instruction. Nobody attack me from behind. I'm just here to kidnap your friend.
We need to be moving.
God damn it. Did I just kill my own horse? No. Okay, that's fine. That would have been bad. Sneak up on them instead? Okay. I'll remember that for next time. But in the meantime, it's... Vulcan Ryan. We continue. Suddenly, Red Dead Redemption happens. And you get a skill that allows you to repair them. I've been walking most places, so I can't imagine... What's my... Yeah, I've got nothing pending.
I needed that.
Light the frickin'... Ow! Oh. My first horse saw I was betraying him for a new horse and killed the replacement.
Yes!
And after all that, he died. Whoops. Okay, we're not too far out. Hey, look, everybody, we're running through the woods at night again. What are all these things you keep picking up? Medicinal herbs, wood, general crafting materials. You get the idea? So in theory, if we can do the story right now, we might be able to... Oh god, there's so many. Oh my god, there's so many scrappers right there. Why are there so many? What can be crafted? No mounts, I guess. New weapons, new armor. Various things. There are so many of the thingies right here. Where's the fire, though, that I've just unlocked? Over the river. Okay. We're going to continue to just bypass this. I don't want to fight all of these guys right now. There's even more up the hill. Oh, we'll be back in 3 minutes, chat. Remember, during the ad break, go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a beloved family animal, and I'll be back in 3 minutes. Pause the game. There we go. Okay, Google, sing me a rap. I'm back, everybody. DollyWhiskers is here to poke me with the stick because I said that word again that I'm not allowed to say. Ow! Ow! Stop it. Don't do that. That stick's touched the ground. Don't say okay, Google.
Might regret this.
That was a terrible rap. Kara, you should never have given me this power. Like, Kara's the only... Kara's responsible for this. Like, if you need to blame anyone, don't blame me. Blame Kara. They already knew I didn't have any self-control. Fucking hell. Okay, well, shit. Two of those at the same time? Maybe not. Where the hell am I now? Okay, we're making... Oh, we're not too far back. Still without a horse, though.
I'll find a use for you.
All I want is to get to that place where the story's happening. Is that too much to ask? It might be. It might actually be. Part of me wonders if I'm meant to be able to kill all these things on the way. It's like a test of skill. Am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. Did I go the wrong way the first time? Was I even meant to cross the river? Devil's Grieve. No, wrong bridge. Okay, ignore me. We're just gonna go round. We're gonna ignore the fact that we're being chased. We're just gonna go round. You spin me right round, baby, right round. When you go down, when you go down. Okay, we're done. Safe! I need a new rug, chat. Because I've just put my foot through my rug and now I'm going to trip up as soon as I stand up. Shit. We're fine. Can I approach this fight better than I did? I felt... Okay, maybe not. Just one of those situations where if I attack these guys from above, are they just gonna, like, run up a vertical surface? Though we're quite far away. Like, I have just bypassed them entirely. I don't know if they respawn. Like, if I kill them now, is it worth it? Or we'll come back later. For stream purposes, fine. We're just gonna move on. Bye!
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Did this just open up, Matt? Fucking hell. Okay. I am going to make an executive decision. I'm gonna go do this down here because I think this might be more than I have time left for. Drovana, good night. I hope you sleep well. Let's go get this out of the way first. Where's the nearest? If I start hitting those camps and it turns into a 2-hour job, I haven't got that much time left of tonight's stream. It is a relatively long task, 3 camps plus a secondary location. Yeah, I think I'm probably just going to do a couple of odd jobs before we finish because I started half an hour late, but I can't go late tonight. We will play more of this soon, so we'll just do, you know, we'll play some more and you get to hang out with me a bit longer. It's exciting. Ask me anything. I'll tell you a story. Once upon a time, there was a RightBigChimken, and he was massively socially anxious, but his partner got involved with this Minecraft server called ISV. What was it? It was in support of a YouTuber called Impulse SV. And through that, his partner got them involved with playing themselves on said server as well. And there was this really common thing where a lot of the people on this Minecraft server did Twitch streaming. So his partner...
Keep that for later.
Tried the Twitch streaming thing and it was really good and they really enjoyed it. They did it with a couple of friends and they did it over the course of weeks and they did it by themselves and it was a good time. And then RightBigChimken was like, I could do that too. And was massively socially anxious about the entire experience, but had recently got some new anti-anxiety medication. So wanted to push his limits and tried it out. And then 2 years later, he hit 600 follows and is still going to this day. The end. That's it. That's the story. That's all I've got. Let's kill some monsters. Immediately getting my ass handed to me. Fuck. Dead. Okay, corruption burns over time. I'm just under the right level for this section. This shouldn't be impossible, but I need to approach it significantly better than that. That way. Dolly stole my mug. How? It is very warm, thank you. Dolly is now.
Old remedy.
Dolly is now stood at the door to my office, wiggling the door to cool the room down. So cute. I would have a Dolly cam, but they don't want to reveal their face. When they did the streaming thing, they were a PNG tuber, so you never got to see their face. And we've yet to do a DollyWhiskers reveal. And I don't think we ever will. No, we're never gonna. They're a frog. That's what they've said. Okay, let's try this again. Approach it a little bit more sensibly this time. Can I set some traps up before I approach? Oh, hey, friends.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
That one just walked through the trap. Oh god, there are so many. The tea. I have more tea, chat. It's very important. Okay. Did you close your bedroom door and have the door open for a bit? I'll try not to yell. Please stand still. I'm out of everything. I'm out. I've got no potions. I've got no heals. Oh my god. Thank you. It hit the trap by accident. That was entirely intentional. That was not a complete fluke that it ran into that trap the opposite direction. That was entirely my plan all along. It might have seemed like I was panicking, but not true. I just see a big Dolly's grinning in the hallway right now. I see you. Oh, I will try. Yeah, no. Dolly has pointed out that I said out loud, "I will try not to yell," and then immediately yelled, which is a valid complaint. We do not hold that against them. That is a very attractive position you are holding up our cat son in the doorway right now. Oh god, reading. All personnel currently assigned to Company E, 5th Battalion, 3rd Civilian Brigade, Aurora Zone. Report to the Verticarrier Bay Onyx at 500 hours and a board assigned Vert departure 530 hours. Arrive in Beira, Mozambique at approximately 0 hours. Local time, lodging assignments and duty schedules to be received upon landing and intake. Assist FADM, personnel in Mozambican civilian battalions in AJ construction of defensive obstacles along the Channel coast and ballistic perimeter shielding around the aeroporto. Upon completion of construction duties, participate in combat and base defense. I was hoping for lore. As always, comport yourselves so as to be a credit to your unit, your country, the goals of the operation, enduring victory, and yourself. That's the most tedious bit of lore I've ever read. Am I meant to be finding something special here? I was expecting more of a ooh and less of a There's a boar. And apparently an extensive basement with invisible walls. I just got myself stuck down here. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, that was very unexciting for what it was. I feel like there needs to be more than that. Have I missed something? Or was this just an excuse to go and... Like, there was that. But I feel like there needs to be more... Nothing. Odd. Was it just a corrupted zone? Yeah, I was expecting some level of loot, maybe, or... Like... There wasn't even a fanfare. I just killed the things and the thing said no longer corrupted or whatever. Yeah, nothing. Wow. That's I've been picking up coming back here. I've been building up coming back here and it being a thing. That was the I apologize. In fact, how bloody dare I? I need, at the very least, to head towards a shop. So we're going to go up there. Because, holy shit, am I injured and I have no healing.
Oh, useful.
You don't see me. I'm just crossing. I'm just coming through. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Why does there always need to be more? I mean, no, it wasn't that there needed to be more. It was that it was very underwhelming as a result. Like, there was a big red circle on the map, and I was expecting to go in there and get some level of loot in some way. And as it turns out, I walked in, killed some monsters, and then left. That was all it was. Okay. I'm out of wire. Huh. It's fine. It's fine. Exempt, I hope you're doing okay. Selling for metal shards. Let me just re-comp some money. Do not dip your tail in my tea, cat. Is that 4 visits? Is that 4 visits in one stream? That is 4 visits in one stream. Congrats, you've met your quota for treats for the day. This is the last of the treats you will be getting. Enjoy them, because that will be it. I'm fine, how about you? Recovering from COVID. I am post-viral, I'm in like post-viral fatigue. Like I can hear it in my voice sometimes. I'm speaking now and it's sort of like a bit croaky still, and the cough. Yeah, it was a good time. Highly recommend COVID. No, I do not. Luckily enough, we were vaccinated because DollyWhiskers, I think you may remember, is chronically ill. So supposedly, like if you're vaccinated, it's meant to be quite light. And it still sucked. So God knows what it would have been like for DollyWhiskers had we not been vaccinated, because I still feel it now, and it's like 3 weeks on. Is it recommended as... No, it is not. Do not bring up the bleach again. It has been hours. Do not start the bleach talk again. I'm just selling stuff whilst the big camera is on. Hey. You're a nice cat. Do not rub your head on my microphone. What is waving? It's a GIF. That's like I know people like waving GIFs in the background of stream. There was a whole discussion. There was a whole discussion at the beginning of stream, or like midway through stream. Part of the stream involved people talking about washing your butthole with bleach, and I suggested that you don't do that because that's bad. What has happened? Have we clicked outside the game window right now? Why? I would love to know why. Why don't do it, or why were we talking about it? That is one of those mysteries that will never be solved, because it was just one of those mysteries of Twitch chat. Why does the sun disappear behind... Chat, you're weird. Why does the sun disappear behind the land and the moon come out? It's one of those sorts of questions. It's okay if you rinse with the... Yeah, oh god, yeah. Then somebody said it's fine as long as you rinse your butthole with ammonia first or afterwards. I don't want to relive this. Like, I don't want to have to put disclaimers on the channel again. Don't do what we're talking about right now. It is not recommended. Yeah, even the cat agrees. Okay, as it turns out, I have so many resources to sell. Yeah, you're a cat. Oh, Sanguine Energy, go to the corner of shame. Yeah, put your hands up, Sanguine. Takes a seat in the corner. Apparently I'm just carrying $1 billion worth of money type things in this game. Okay, we're done. I can buy so much right now. But what I want, what I really want, I want a hut, I want potions. We got 6. Yeah, that's I'm going to consider myself replenished. Itchy ear. Always take the free sample. This box. Shards Gambler's box. This box must be open to reveal its contents. A box holding an unknown quantity of items. Is this RNG in Horizon?
Grab this while I can.
Is that RNG in Horizon? Treasure boxes. Shard Gambler's box. So this cost me 10. I pulled out 5, 15, 2, 10, 3, 1, 15, 15, 6, 15. Okay, it's not worth it. Don't do that. It's not worth it. Stop. Think about it. Think about what you're doing. Your family with your gambling. Family, not family. Family isn't a word. Sneaks in the corner with Sanguine and whispers in a low voice, tell me more, I'm intrigued. No. Chimken should not have to put... Chimken should not have to tell adult chat members not to do things with bleach. The only boxes worth buying are the free ones from the travel packs. There. Okay. Well, I learned. And the cat's yelling at me every time I say something right now. Okay, I'm fully healed. Realistically, what have I got? I've got side quests here, which is level 15, which I can now do. Talk to Solai in Mother's Crown. Errands, Hunting Lodge, no. Hunting Grounds, done. Various tutorials, which I just don't think I'm going to do at this point. I think I'm going to call it a night. I think we've just... I was about half an hour late and we've hit the boundary. About 11 o'clock here. You need that tiny microphone so chat can hear his yells. You do. Yeah, there's a... I don't regularly promote this. Thank you. I don't regularly promote that, but if you would like, it's not all about bits and subs sometimes. If you want to support the community, there is a Throne wishlist item at the moment. Basically, there's a wireless microphone that I want to get so I can hold it up to the cat when he's here and you can hear him speak. So, you know, I'm not out here asking specifically, but if you would ever like consider giving bits or subs, you can give via the Throne wishlist and hear the cat yell. Whispers in Exempt's ear, you should try going to Bangkok and getting bleach to wash your butthole after you and rinse it off with a mate. It's totally safe. Jesus Christ, what is wrong with chat today? I did not cause this. I'm not responsible for the weird shit that my chat is saying out loud today. Why quote it? Because now it will be remembered always. There's no escaping it. And now I'm just sat here running down the clock, clearing out all of these exclamation marks I have in my thing. Take sequence notes and tips. Oof. Don't do that. Don't do that, Exam. Don't do it. Why have I got so many... What are you looking at? I fed you. You're not having any more food. Yeah. Okay. We're going to call it a night there, I think. We are going to raid out, so if you'd like to hang about. Yeah, follow and subscribe for more bullcrap. It's not always bullcrap, but some of my best streams have been unhinged ones like this. So thank you very much for everything that's happened tonight. I've had a really nice time. Horizon is like a chill out game for me right now because I delayed my continued playthrough of Mass Effect 3 whilst I'm recovering from COVID, which we just mentioned. And the fact that people are coming in and they're hanging out and they're enjoying the content is nice. It does make me feel good about the decision to play this because I did stress about dropping Mass Effect 3 for a little bit because I think there's always a little bit of an implication that when a streamer stops playing a game that it's never going to come back. But I'm driven to finish Mass Effect 3 and we will get to it eventually. But so probably a good thing to call it a night. Laugh my ass off. Yeah, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to drink this lovely cup of tea that DollyWhiskers brought me. I'm gonna actually, yeah, we'll get this is the stop sniffing my hat. I'm trying to press my this is my face for the thumbnail. Yeah, I actually remembered to do it today. I've forgotten to do it the last few streams. I've just taken random clips of myself. Okay, chat. Like I said, it's really nice when people come out and hang out and watch me play Horizon. It was a bit of a random Switch game. I switched to it randomly, and the fact that people haven't... I have this irrational fear, right, that where I had to take my 15 days off while I was sick, that nobody would ever come back to watch me again. So I will say it out loud, and I will never say this again. The fact that I made this decision to switch to Horizon after being sick for such a long period, and for everybody to come back and it not be that big of a deal... Thank you very much, because there was an irrational part of my brain that said, you've not streamed for 15 days, everybody's gonna hate you. And that's not true. So thank you so much. Chat, I want you to know that I'm glad you exist. I've covered why. We'll move on to the next bit straight away. At the beginning of my streams, I like to say that I'm proud of you. I like to ask if there's something that I can be proud of you for, like an achievement or something. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something a little bit different. I like to tell you that I'm really proud of you for existing, or just generally living, or just continually perpetuating your own existence. Because life is pretty hard right now if you look in the press, and shit's rough. And I'm really proud of you for still being here and for continuing to go along. I'm new, which I think means even if they did, your attitude and positivity will bring new people in. I like to believe so. I won a versus battle in Pokemon, the TCG game. Does that count as an accomplishment? It does, because I'm really struggling with some of them. It's actually really impressive that you did that, Kara. Congratulations. A lot of the people in the community right now are playing the new Pokemon trading card game on phones, and it's been a really nice time because we're all sharing friend codes and stuff. It's been real fun. I'm really proud of you for existing and continuing to exist. A few things. You do not have to watch my chat. You do not have to watch my content. You do not have to be in chat. You do not have to... no. I've screwed this up because I'm reading chat at the same time. Oh, you new people, do not mention the rat meme. I'm the only one allowed, otherwise Kara will be timed out. Stop the game's over. We're not even playing the rat game anymore. You do not have to watch my content. You do not have to be in chat. You do not have to lurk in chat, though lurkers are always appreciated. What I want you to do is take all of the energy that you can muster and continue to exist. And if my content in some way can help that existence be that little bit easier, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. I'm not out here to win minds and change people. Like, I'm just trying to make it easier for you as best as I possibly can. And that's it. What else do we say? We say fuck cancer. If you would like to type fuck cancer in chat, we do so as a bit of a ritual in 2024. At the end of 2023, me and my partner DollyWhiskers lost somebody very important to us to cancer. So as a bit of a ritual thing towards the end of 2024, we've been saying fuck cancer. And now, when I think about them, when I experience any level of grief surrounding that issue, I think about the people that I've met through Twitch, and it's made the experience much softer. And I will forever be thankful for that as a thing. And I get to say this sentence, which I love. In 2025, we will be fucking something else. I'm still mulling that over. I'm still making a decision on what that's going to be. But in 2025, we will be fucking something else, and I'm looking forward to it. And thank you for helping me do weird shit on the internet. Also, you guys should really check out Chim's merch store. Highly recommend. Yes, because apparently we're promoting ourselves at the end of this stream. If you go to my profile, there's a merch store button. There's a merch store button. You can do that, like in my profile. It's also linked to via that card that DollyWhiskers has put in chat. And there's the throne wishlet. Apparently we're promoting ourselves like mad all of a sudden. Meeting me can you either be a blessing or a curse. But I mean, we're doing the promo thing. I'm gonna raid out, and then I'll be back tomorrow with more Detroit Become Human. At the usual time, 9 p.m. UTC. Who is live right now and deserves a raid? Chimcon when? 2030. No, harder. If I ever get 20,000 followers on Twitch, Chimcon. What are you yelling at? What are you yelling at? Don't clip that as evidence. I see exactly what you're doing, DollyWhiskers. Do not clip that as evidence. I will sue you, and I will take everything. I'll take the cat. The cat will be mine. Bluestone DE, we're just about to raid out. Thank you for popping in, though. I appreciate it. Nice to see you. Who are we going to raid? I need to raid somebody. He wouldn't leave me? Probably not. Oh, you know who we're going to raid? No. Is he starting or finishing? I can't tell. I'm stressing. I don't like this bit. I know nothing about this game. May it be good. May it be good to avoid spoilers. It depends if you're ever planning on playing it. Horizon is absolutely fantastic as an experience. I highly recommend you try it. But we're trying to raid. I don't really plan to. Well, maybe next time you can join us and see some Horizon. Basically, Factoria has me locked in. I had to put Satisfactory down. Like, I've not streamed it, I've not touched it in weeks because of COVID. I kept trying to play that game, looking at it and going, holy shit. Dicky Joe or Statnex? Who's Statnex? I'll throw you at Tiki. I'll throw you at Tiki. I'm stressing about it, so I'm just gonna raid out. I'll throw you at Tiki. Tiki is a good egg. I know eggs because I'm a chicken. They are playing Sea of Stars and have been for a while. Go show them some love. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote on arrival. If you are unsubscribed, there are some raid messages in chat. And if you would like to do both, I can't stop you. I am not your mother. I'll be back tomorrow. You're all going to go take care of yourselves. You're going to drink plenty of water. You're going to hydrate, and you're going to be good. Right? You're going to have a really satisfying Monday, and it's not going to be a massive stress. It's going to be really nice. And I will see you tomorrow. Sweet dreams, everybody. Thank you very much for the support this evening. Thank you very much for dealing with this weird 15-minute ending to the stream that's had promo and stuff. And, yeah. I don't know what this is. Peace out, I guess.